You're telling me you don't know of anybody who rules over a kingdom inhabited by fungi. Well then maybe it's time for you to know your Amiibo! Every kingdom has a ruler, and for Mushroom Kingdom, that ruler is Princess Peach. Unfortunately, as it seems most princesses endure, she is also at the top of King Bowser's to kidnap list. As such, she has spent much of her time trapped within cages or hidden away from view while Mario rescues her. In the midst of this, however, she has emerged as a strong, independent woman who can hold her own when given the chance. Princess Peach debuted with Mario's first major adventure game, Super Mario Bros. She was the damsel in distress, and she had the tendency to never be in the right castle, at least until the end of the game. Shigeru Miyamoto is credited for her creation, although Yoichi Kotabe would continually evolve her into what she is today. It should be noted that she was always Peach in Japan, but her name was Princess Toadstool for a number of years elsewhere. After being a still image in Super Mario Bros., Peach became a playable character in Super Mario Bros. 2, or Super Mario Bros. USA in Japan. In the world of Subcon, Peach is one of the 4 playable characters, and her specialty is the ability to hover in the air for a time, making her more easily controlled for new players. Most of her abilities here are translated into her moveset in Super Smash Bros. After this dream, it would be a number of years before Peach was back in playable form in platforming games. Princess Peach sent Mario and Luigi to save the Toadstool Kings in Super Mario Bros. 3, helping out with letters between each world, but she herself would be kidnapped in the end. No surprise she would become kidnapped in Super Mario World and other games as well. She was a playable character in Super Mario Kart, and she was the last character added in the party in Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. In Super Mario RPG, Mario saves Peach briefly at the start, but she doesn't join the party until after she's saved from the unique booster. In the party, she has mostly healing abilities, but she does deal some damage too, especially with that frying pan. That's one cast iron kill it. I don't know, I got nothing. Peach was always called Toadstool in America until Yoshi's Safari, but it was Super Mario 64 where her name became commonplace. It was also the first time she had a voice in-game, as little as there was.
The power of the stars is restored to the castle.
Following this, Princess Peach has taken part in most of Mario's spin-off titles, including the Mario Kart series, Mario Party series, and Mario Sports games. In the Paper Mario series specifically, Princess Peach proves to be a very valuable asset, even if she's the one in need of rescue. In both Paper Mario and the Thousand-Year Door, Peach has vignettes between each chapter, showing how she helps Mario and tries to thwart evil in her own way. After years of being kidnapped and remaining only playable in spin-offs, Peach started her very own game, Super Princess Peach, which released on the Nintendo DS in 2006. In Super Princess Peach, Bowser builds a villa in the mysterious Vibe Island, and uses the powerful Vibe Scepter to change the emotions of everyone around them, and capture Mario and Luigi in the process. Peach learns of Bowser's power, and so she goes to Vibe Island with Perry, a magical parasol given to her by Toadsworth. In this game, Peach goes around the island using Perry and her wits to save all the captured Toads and Plumbers. Peach also has Vibe powers, allowing her the ability to express joy, gloom, rage, and calm at a moment's notice. These have special abilities attached to them. Joy makes her fly, while rage makes her catch fire, to name a few. I'm not sure it gave the right vibe to some players, but it sold decently either way. While Princess Peach continued to be captured, whether in 2D, in space, and even in Luigi's dreams, she returned to her gameplay roots in Super Mario 3D World. Like in Super Mario Bros. 2, Peach is one of the game's initial 4 playable characters, and she can float in the air mid-jump for extra traversal. This game also debuts multiple power-ups that affect Peach for the first time, although she was first affected by a raccoon leaf in 3D Land. Either way, these last couple years have shown us that this princess isn't afraid to save a kingdom or two herself when given the chance. Costumes! Princess Peach wears a number of colorful dresses in Super Smash Bros., but there are a few notable ones I'd like you to see. Peach has a red dress, which one might equate to Pauline, Mario's love interest from Donkey Kong. Pauline has come back in recent years, but she's focused mostly on the Mario vs. Donkey Kong series. Peach has a white and red dress, which not only resembles her as Fire Peach in Super Mario 3D World, but it also resembles her first dress coloration in Super Mario Bros. The most significant alternate costume for Peach is this orange one, Daisy. Daisy is the princess of Sarasaland, a neighboring land to the Mushroom Kingdom. She first appears in Super Mario Land, having been captured by the alien being Tatanga. For a time, people confused her for Peach, no help by the Super Mario Bros. Movie. I mean, that movie's totally canon, right? Either way, Daisy finally re-emerged to the scene in the Nintendo 64 version of Mario Tennis, acting as an alternate to Peach. And she has been in Mario's spin-off party games ever since. It's just a shame that she's not appeared in any mainline titles since Super Mario Land. Move set! Princess Peach debuted in Super Smash Bros. Melee and was in fact one of the most requested characters to appear in the series, second only to Bowser. Her most recognizable moves come from her gameplay debut, Super Mario Bros. 2. When jumping in the air, Peach can hover in the air for a time, straight from that game. Furthermore, her smash attacks involve her using a particular bludgeon from various games she's been in, including a golf club from the Mario Golf series, a tennis racket from the Mario Tennis series, and a frying pan, which is her strongest weapon in Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars. Now let's get on to the specials. Standard Special, Toad. Yes, Toad. Princess Peach pulls a toad from who knows where and reflects attacks. Toads are the inhabitants of the Mushroom Kingdom, and they work together to protect Princess Peach whenever possible. Unfortunately, they've failed rather spectacularly. Toads are known for telling Mario and Luigi that she's in another castle, or occasionally giving Mario stars. But Toad has been playable in at least 2 instances, Super Mario Bros. 2 and Super Mario 3D World. Not to mention the new Super Mario Bros. Series, of course. Most recently, Captain Toad has been given his own game on Wii U, Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. To think that he had started off as just a side character in Super Mario Galaxy. Still can't jump to save his life, though. Up Special, Peach Parasol. Princess Peach is known to carry around a cute parasol, but she uses it for more than just blocking out the sun. Peach can launch herself upward and slowly descend with it open. Her parasol became most effective in Super Mario RPG, not only as a way to sneak out of her castle, but also to wall up enemies. Perry the Parasol helped Peach in her single major adventure, and in Super Paper Mario and Yoshi's Island DS, a parasol helped make her more easily traverse through the world, especially in gusty areas. Side Special, Peach Bomber. This is a Smash Bros. Original. Peach launches her hip in a direction, creating an explosion as she collides with an opponent. I don't think this is sourced from any of her games. Down Special, Vegetable. Much like her ability to hover, the vegetable is straight from Super Mario Bros. 2. In that game, the characters could pull out vegetables to throw at enemies in Subcon. In Smash, Peach has the privilege to pull up turnips no matter where she is. Also, pay attention to their faces to know what damage they can do. Vegetables with faces. Well, I'd figure as much looking at potatoes. Oh, those eyes. Final Smash, Peach Blossom. In her final Smash, Peach dances in place, and images of her and hearts appear on screen, doing damage and causing sleep to those around her. While this is surely a unique Smash ability, the music that plays is actually a sped-up version of Coin Heaven from Super Mario Bros. 3. Future. The future of Princess Peach is as certain as it is for the plumber who keeps on saving her. As long as Mario is out to fight Bowser or some otherworldly entity, we can assume with 90% certainty Peach will be there one way or another. We can expect to see her in Mario Party 10, and she is likely to be a part of Mario Maker as well. However, seeing Princess Peach star in her own game might be a bit of a ways off, but after seeing her return to platforming recently, there is still some hope that more games will come soon. And with that, I think it's safe to say that you now know your Amiibo! Thank you for watching this episode of Know Your Amiibo. My favorite Peach game is Super Mario 3D World. What's yours? If you want to learn more about another Amiibo on this wave, simply click on it now. If you can't, don't worry, more videos are on the way. Otherwise, if you want to see another wave, check out the links on the right. If you want to keep up with this series or other Nintendo goodness, check out Nintendo World Report TV. And if you want to see what other crazy stuff we've made, check out Third Rate Minion. Thank you.